we're getting into it. Time is up, time is up. Alright, tonight we are going through our final season finale for season 12. She's all been done. Evening, George, how you going? We're not going to do the wheel yet. Do that later on. So what we're going to do is get this replay up and running. Welcome to join in Discord and hang around and have a bit of a talk. G'day Rob, how you doing, Matt? Good to see you. As you can see, I've done a couple of races, or one race at least, since our race on Monday night. Here we go. So it was an hour and a half around Barcelona, this one. And a bit of a low entry, like low turnout for this particular event, which could be down to maybe people not having the content yet, because it's a new track. But it was still pretty good racing up front, so, and it was still fun. But we do get drop off towards the end of the season. Just didn't quite expect that much. It was I think we had about 9 or 10 races for this one, which is really low for our standards. Yeah, here we go. Just wait till everyone's on the grid, and then I'll go through and have a look. Yeah, it happens. You know, that's you can't win everyone, but. And we did have a couple of dropouts during the race too, or at least one. So Rob had a drop out, but then luckily was able to get back in and continue. Okay, so here we go. So first on the grid, I'm not sure if my cameras work. No, not quite. Can I go left or right? No, up and down. Thought I'd change that, but there we go. Right, so first on the grid there was Matty Clark. He got top time. Second, Isaac. Third place, Costa there in the Lamborghini. Fourth place, Nathan Bewley in the Lexus. Fifth, Rob Mitchell, Porsche. Sixth place, Pete Dawson, the white Ferrari behind there. And then Joe Smarney was in seventh. I qualified 8th. I forgot that I had race fuel on during qualifying and didn't figure it out until it was too late. Then we have Joe Smee, Ken, Worcester, and I think, Ken was our final. So I only had 9 races for this one, so never mind, it was still entertaining, still good fun. So we'll rip into it. Might just drop the game volume slightly. Do that while we're waiting for him to get to the around to the start finish. Around 10. Here and there's something to do. Okay. So here we go. Matt on the inside, Isaac on the outside. Good version of the track, this too. I like this corner here, like the old layout, rather than having to navigate that horrible chicane. Like the entrance to the chicane was fine. It's just the exit in ACC at least had a real nasty bump. So I think it was okay in this. Right. Here we go, lining up for the start. Everyone's in position. Lights green, lights are out. Matt bombed the start. Where the hell's my mouse? Costa got a boomer. Costa or Isaac? Yeah, Costa and Isaac, the 2 Lamborghinis just smashed straight to the front. Matt got relegated there, went first place back to 6th. So here he's back here. Pete Dawson had a look on Rob Mitchell then, couldn't quite get it done. And runs wide, Matt slips past.
Evening, Frosty.
G'day mate, how you doing, Matt? We'll just watch the start.
Yeah, I've just brought the stream up.
Ah, good. So, yep, cost us 2 Lamborghinis just zapped through. Caught you napping a little bit there. So we go, yeah, cost from the lead.
Not the best start ever.
No, it wasn't, was it? Costas first, Isaac second, Nathan Bewley, all the regular suspects up front, except for Matt, but he's clawed yourself back to 5th place at that point, and looking on right at the back of Rob Mitchell's car. So Rob is watching on the stream at the moment. Oh, yep. Slip up the inside. Rob should be able to hold this. The Aston's so quick on the straight. Oh, massively, yeah. The Aston was pretty good. But having said that, I couldn't get anywhere near Pete because he had so much speed on the corners. And the Lambos...
The Ferrari's really fast at the moment after the most recent patch.
Ah, is that right? Oh, damn, he was quick. And the Lambos are fast as well. God damn.
Yeah. The Lambo had crazy straight line pace here.
What's up with Ken? Oh, he's got a new skin. That's pretty cool. I haven't seen that one. I noticed he just disappeared for a second until and reappeared. Holy crap, that's bright.
It's pretty aggressive. I think he quits at some point, but I didn't catch when it actually happened.
Yeah, neither. I didn't see either. I'm not sure what happened to to him either. But he sort of drifted away. Just drifted away. Whoa, man, tired. Rob's saying he didn't try and fight you there when that lap before, but should have eased off earlier so Pete didn't have a run.
Definitely let me go into T1.
Yeah, he kind of left himself open to Pete a little bit. And that Ferrari looked a bit of a handful for him. I put some pressure on him for a little while there. Good little battle pack this. While you guys were busy, I know you got a lot of airtime on the match fit stream, which is cool.
It was probably honestly might be the best race I've ever had with Costa.
Hey Costa, he's just popped on the stream there. George is saying Ferraris have always been fast. What are you talking about, Matt? Whoa, there goes a sliding Ken, I think, and there goes Rob. I'll just watch that again. So Rob had a drop out. Looks like Ken just biffed it, maybe. Turning in, lost the back end.
Stabbed the throttle, stabbed the brake too hard, maybe?
Yeah, and on the ripple at the same time. That's I've done that a few times. Did you lose the will to live that early? No, looks like it continued on.
I'm devastated that I ended up turning you around, Costa, because it was just unbelievable stuff otherwise.
And here's Rob's. I'll just show you what I saw, Rob, because I come out of this corner and looked like Pete was slipstreaming you. Your car just goes right, and he's gone with you. So I gone to go with him and thought, oh, no. And that's what it looked like from my point of view. So he just kind of... odd, yeah, that threw back to pits. That was quite odd, yeah.
I'm glad to hear it.
He actually didn't care at all, just having a ball. Awesome. Oh, g'day, Isaac. How you going, mate? Welcome in, everyone, by the way. This is lap 2 or 3, I think. Lap 2. So, Matt qualified pole, botched the start a little bit. He had a bit of a Liam Lawson moment at Albert Park. He went backwards. Swamped by 2 Lamborghinis at Lexus. Oh, you had to reboot the game, right? Okay. Oh yeah, no wonder the match fit boys are watching. Look at Bewley, he's right on the back of Isaac here. And then I was trying to put the pressure on Pete at the back there as well. If I stick on Matt, it'll show both of those. Joe Smani botched, saying you botched the start. Botched, it's a good word.
He's calling me out for it not being legitimate, which is true. I did kind of throw the start for a bit of fun.
Okay, right. So, hence the quoted.
Yeah.
Costa, the only thing that saved me with the defence was the fact that I knew I could give you the inside or the outside coming to T4 because my car was so good there. He's talking to you, Matt, in that respect.
Costa, you were defending like flawlessly. The fact that you were getting it right every time, regardless of whether I went inside or outside into T4, was incredible.
He's a hard man to rattle, that's for sure. Just solid, rock solid. That was a little bit wide there. How far behind is the stream, I wonder? So,
from what when I hear you talk to when it plays on the video, it's like maybe half a second to a second.
oh, okay, that's not too bad. Maybe if I share it for you in Discord, see if that affects the overall. Because sometimes it can affect the quality on OBS if my computer's not.
Yeah,
Actually, I'll just keep it on OBS, so just to be sure.
I'm not pressed about it. I'm
Cool.
happy watching on Twitch.
You know what, like, I'm sitting here for the first, say, 5 or 6 laps, looking ahead, and I can still see everyone fairly close. It was like, the only person who's really making any progress here was Costa. Costa was just sort of inching out, but everyone was still close. You could still see everyone. And then when you guys started fighting, you sort of started coming back to us a little bit. Almost felt like we were going to be pulled into the fray a bit more.
Yeah, I was really hoping there was a moment a bit later on when Costa and I are fighting, and it was bringing Isaac and Bewley towards us, but they were fighting too, and it was bringing Jost towards them, and I thought we might get like a 5-way fight for the lead.
Yeah, that would have been cool. Man, Jost had a massive
Isaac,
race.
it didn't really scare me because I was far enough back that I was able to react to it, but I did think you were going to go around. I was impressed that you'd saved it. Yeah, I'm not driving the Aston next season, Costa.
I don't know yet. I'm liking it, and I'm just sort of coming to grips with it, so I'm thinking about staying with it, to be honest. But and George says, for Monday Night Madness, maybe LMP2 or LMP3? For sure, man. What about a mixture of them?
I will crash, but I'm down to try.
We need to do something, that's for sure. Anything's on the table. LMP2s, you reckon, Costa? Yeah, we can do LMP2s. The 3s might be a bit slow, actually. I think 2s would be a bit more fun. And he's monstering the back of Bewley there.
I had to get him off the back of Isaac because I couldn't make any gain in the slipstream while he was right under Isaac's wing.
Oh, yeah. So Rob's thinking about changing from the Porsche, maybe. Wants to try something different. Yep, Isaac's loving the LMP2s. Yeah, I know. What track you reckon? Okay, so let's do LMP2s next Monday. I'll post... chuck it in. What's your favourite track? I'd like... personally, I'm thinking maybe Imola, or even something with flatter, maybe Qatar, Silverstone. Silverstone would be good.
We're down for Silverstone.
Yep.
I'll always throw a bone in for Fuji.
LMPS, ELMS or WEC? Don't know, whatever people want, I guess. Silverstone, yeah.
I don't see any reason not to do the ELMS LMP2, surely.
I might throw the invite to some other communities and see if they're keen to jump in for a fun event. Try and get the numbers up a little bit more. Oh, look at this. Still just all over the back of them. ELMS LMP2, if not multi-class, with hyper. Yep. Hey, like, we're not opposed to running multi-class. As you've seen, we started multi-class, but we just didn't have the numbers to keep it going. So,
I'd love a multi-class season,
Yep.
at least 10 each. It'd be so fun.
yep. Well, we got some heavy promotion to do over the next couple of weeks. So we're going to be pumping and trying to really fill the grids up a bit more. So, because Monday should be a night that nobody else is doing anything.
Yeah.
So there's no reason why we shouldn't be able to, double our attendances, I reckon.
I barely kept that in there.
That was tight. One of the short tracks with LMP and GT3. Oh, could do. We could do a team event, an LMP2 teamed up with the GT3.
Yeah, that'd be fun if the numbers work out.
Short track schoolers. Top 7 still so close. Yeah, I know. It was crazy. Look, we're only so we're not far behind. We're just there. And like I said, from my cockpit, I could still see everyone. There's Costa.
Unfortunate that Rob had the crash because he would have been amongst that too.
Yeah, yep. Oh, Rob would have been right in there. Yeah, he would have been in front of us, I think. Or up with you guys.
5 seconds from first to 7th.
Yep. So it's pretty cool.
I love this track. I think it's so fun to drive.
It's I like this layout better with these final 2 corners.
Oh, 100%.
They just make it
It's
so flowing. Yeah.
The track is so much worse with the chicane at the end.
Yeah. No, agreed.
It just breaks up all the racing.
And it's that bump coming out of it, like in ACC. Luckily I didn't put in this one, but that curve when you try and come out of it. Man, if you get that wrong, it's just race over. It's just, so frustrating.
Did you notice, Jose and I talked about it, but this version of the track feels completely different to any other version I've driven.
Okay.
Like the curves and stuff are significantly different.
Yeah, I didn't really notice, because I just know the layout. I expect they're going to be different.
I just said it in the chat.
Yeah, I just expect they're going to be different in every game anyway, so I just know the layout, and I'll just learn it as it is and push to, treat them like they're different tracks anyway, if you know what I mean. Because all your braking marks...
This section here, this left-right chicane, specifically is really apparent to me, because in every other version I've driven, you really attacked the first left-hand curve, but in this you can't, because it's such an aggressive...
Yep. Pete has a bit of a moment here. Exactly what you're talking about. Whoa. And that was enough.
Car gets loose there so easy if you get the turn in too late.
Yeah, I think he just again, like what happened to Ken, probably just braking on that ripple. If you've got too much rear brake bias and you're on that, it just flicks your back end out if you're not ready for it. Oh, Joe's giving you shit on the chat.
No, he's saying that we share one brain cell because we keep saying the same thing at the same time.
Oh, okay. I see what you mean. Yeah. You joined at the hip. Joseph's starting to monster me now. Move boys up ahead.
He drove such a strong race.
He's flying, man. He's it's kind of like being me, where like had real strong races and then not so strong races, but his not so strong races are still being better than mine. His racing really good, more consistent. Yeah.
Just his pace has really been coming along too. Is the big thing. Like the consistency to bank in results has been something I think he's had since he joined. But like he's been just working his way forward pace wise.
Yeah. Four teams, quality session days prior, and then P1 is team with last. Yeah, okay, cool, that'll work. Yep, we can do that. Although it would, because we're running on Monday night, we'd have to maybe have. I'm not sure how we run it. Whether we can get results from a hosted server. I guess we could run the quali as open over the weekend, so you just keep going until you get your best time or whatever. I don't know how it would work. Ooh.
Yeah, okay, so you're talking doing like reverse staggered teams, Costa.
Yeah. And it gives the guys who are maybe at the back end incentive to stick at it and keep going, you know?
Yeah, and to do the best they can.
Yep. Costa's got a handy lead here at the moment. Yep, looks like Isaac's coming under fire. That Aston's been so good this season. I just love that thing.
It just feels so good, like under throttle, using the throttle to rotate the car.
Yeah. I actually don't know what I'm going to drive next season, to be honest. Oh, that was a swerve. I think Joe's is still, he's still keeping honest. The battle's up front. Pete's still hanging in there. Rob was 1 minute 8 behind. Now he's 1 minute 02 behind. So he's made up 6 seconds on us somehow.
God damn, driving out of his mind.
Yeah, mate.
Holy
Click
shit.
on my car. Click on your car, because you want to see how far behind I am, and then again at the end of the race. Okay, so here, where are we? I'm coming into, it's the last sector. So the second last corner, and you are, so you're at the end of the straight. Oh no, I know we're just coming into the last sector now. Right. Okay, so you're about, we can see on the map here. So that's Rob there, number 8, and I'm here. So it's a full sector, or a half track really. Is the gap. Rob, it's called talent. Somehow, it's called talent. He reckons. Don't deny it, mate.
I tried out that program that Gunter posted in the Discord earlier.
Force feedback one.
Interesting. It definitely feels different to the force feedback that's in the game by default.
Okay, I've got to try it out, actually. Yep, I have a few exciting things to announce in the coming weeks, but we'll keep that under our hat for now. And yeah, thanks for, if you haven't filled out the survey, please do.
Did you just have another one of his like micro freezes?
Who's that?
Yuli, if you go back a bit, did he just glitch backwards like he had when he has?
Yes, I was right behind when he did that. Yeah.
Yeah, right. He needs to. I wonder why that keeps happening to him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just all of a sudden he's there, but
yeah.
But he kept driving.
Like freezes for a split second.
Yeah, but he kept driving like nothing was wrong. It's like, how did he manage that without spinning or? Apologies, Costa, mate. You're so far in front, you don't get much coverage.
It's happened quite a few times, Rob. It happened at Fuji as well.
For Bewley?
Yeah.
Oh, I think it's his CPU, okay. Rob's saying that happened to him at Monza and it scared the crap out of him. Scared the crap out of Rob. He was following him. I remember seeing
he was
that.
fighting with Nick Dawson at Fuji and was ahead of him, and then suddenly was behind him.
So I think we're all starting to just spread out a touch here. That's a good camera shot.
There's some great camera shots here. There's one when they're coming down the back straight that's out of the... it's like someone with a camera inside the catwalk. Like it's behind the glass.
Oh, okay. Haven't seen that one. That'd be good. Julie needs to get off Wi-Fi. Is what George is saying. Maybe we chip in by him. Well, he's in the country or something. Is he on like a Starlink or satellite connection?
George might just be talking crap. Possibly, I don't know if that's a genuine statement.
Possibly. Ooh, look like I was under attack from the Joseon. Yep. Here he comes. We had a good fight here for a while. I did get a little.
Portugal's really good through those corners where you want to be off throttle.
Yeah. I'd apologise, Joseph, if I was overly aggressive in defence. I did defend a little bit, and then I sort of relaxed. So I thought, there's not many people here anyway. I'm still going to get good points, and I'm not really in the running. I'm kind of in the way of the. Oh, there I go. I braked and turned.
Mid corner.
Yeah, I think that might have been a ripple. Like, I just want to have a look at this from behind. Whoops. And just see where it broke loose. Too far. Don't know if it's when I hit the ripple or if it was already gone by then. Looks like it was already gone. How do I go up? I know I've got it up and down. Yeah, okay, doesn't matter.
Can I go from your in-car perspective? I'd be curious about your steering inputs.
Yeah, it was. I think. Okay. On the ripple here, maybe braking. Yes, it was. Too much rear brake bias and just lost it on that ripple. Fun.
That's okay, Crossy. That's a one-off. You haven't had any other spins this season.
I've had a pretty decent season actually. The first half was crap. The second half was good.
Yeah.
So that's why I was sort of thinking about staying with the Aston because I'm just starting to come to grips with it and understand
to get to it.
Yeah.
And your pace has been really good at it too.
Yeah, of late it's come up. So yeah, Teagues shared a couple of setups with me, which seemed to gel, and I could tweak them a little bit and make it work. So,
yeah, that's good.
So thanks, Aiden. I was shame about the lower numbers, but the race was still great. It was, man. And the best thing is the respect on track. Everyone's really close and tight. What setups? I believe they're Hymos. Loosely based from Hymo.
Hymos are the ones I use for the Aston.
But I don't use them straight out of the box. They're too pointy for me. I need to tweak them a little bit to suit my driving style.
Yep.
Costa setups. Costa an arm and a leg. Where do you get yours from, Costa? What are you using? You're making yourself? What, from scratch? So you have no base, you just...
Teach me your ways, sir. I want to learn.
Isaac, I use Hymo too, find them good. Yeah, I prefer Hymo. The Coach Dave ones just do nothing for me. I just cannot figure them out. And Go setups sort of hit and miss for me too. Sometimes they're good, sometimes they're just cabbage.
So, Costa, do you use like one baseline setup that you've made and then tweak it per track, or do you spend time through the week making it set up for the track?
Trade secrets getting pushed out here. When we're at the kart track and people would come up to old man, my dad, if we were winning, they'd come up and say, what tyre pressure are you using? And the old man would just turn around and goes, fuck if I know, I'll just pump them up till they're hard and black and round. You give nothing away. Normally use Coach Dave, but tweak them a fair bit. He's been wanting to try Boolean setups, but they don't have a package thing like Homo. So You make a new setup each week in our practice session from the base
Crazy.
LMU. Far out. But I think once you've studied your suspension, rough setup and geometries, then it'd be pretty similar, surely, with tweaks, depending if it's a twisty track or a fast track. Yeah, but that's quite impressive, man. Because not everyone can understand setups like that. Actually, while we're watching this, I'm just going to pop up. I've just made a new QR code for our Discord. So if anyone watching wants to join in, you can scan that. That'll take you to our Discord. So I'll just pop that over here. It should work. If anyone wants to test it, let me know.
Joyce and I are still hounding our friend Bill every week to try and get him to come racing.
Yeah. So Joe's saying that's what I did in ACC. Oh, Isaac, I'll call you the new Hendo technician, Costas. Man, I was using some of Hendo's setups in ACC the other day at Bathurst, and still clocking, close to 2 minutes. It was still going pretty good in the Aston.
Miss Hendo. I miss him.
Yeah.
I wish he'd made the move to LMU.
Yeah. He was too invested in ACC, I think. Jose, this is what I did in ACC. You made a setup that felt great at Nords and then adjusted that setup for every other track. Yeah, that makes sense. And then Rob, I couldn't drive the Coach Dave aggressive. I was in the 44s or death. That's a fine line. And then George saying, I made a Ferrari setup today that was really good, like straight away. And I was chuffed as with myself. Costas did
actually Costa same, except
right.
none of the information was imparted onto me. It was more just like listening to a wizard talk.
Yeah. I used to when I was working from home, we were trying to get Hendo, and we did for a while. We had all these setups on our website that you could buy, but I'm not sure. I was waiting for him to send me more QR codes for them, but it kind of just drifted away. So
yeah,
it's a bit of a shame. He was so quick, man.
Such a good guy. I love Hendo.
Yep, and he pops up from time to time still.
Joyce and I were in Discord with him one night. He was going through his what's the Motec? He was going through his Motec data and stuff with us and explaining what he looks at to make his setups. And he was talking about working out peak gearing and things from looking at the acceleration data. And I was just like, I've never thought about any of this in my life.
Yeah. Because I used to ask him, where do you, it used to be, I think iRacing or something like that, there's a certain rev that you change at to get the maximum out of the engine.
Yeah.
So when you change, you're in either from the best power point to torque transition, so you're not losing so much speed when you...
That does apply to some of the cars in LMU.
For sure.
I think the Aston, you just want to rev it out for peak performance, but the Mercedes, you want to shift at a certain rev from memory. I forget what it is.
So have a quick look. Costas.
Yes, same George. That's about how it felt.
Dots on the screen. Here we go. The Matt Goat battle. Right.
This was so much fun. I was having the time of my life with this. Oh, Crossy, you've received 100 messages today. Congrats.
Oh, excellent. That just popped up, has it?
Yeah. Restream to
yeah.
I've received 100 messages today.
With Restream chat. Excellent. It's probably 50, but because it's going simultaneously to YouTube and Twitch, it's probably double.
Sure.
Keep them going. Keep
Crossy,
chatting.
your Lambo was so fast in a straight line. I had nothing for it.
I wonder if the wing, when you look at the wings in the game here, like Costas' wing looks like it's very low, whereas yours looks quite big and high.
Yeah, I don't. Do they physically change when you change wing settings?
I wonder. I really wonder. Don't know. Must be something we play around with and just see, just for shits and giggles, you know. If the game's that good. The Ferrari for ages, he had to shift up before the shift lights were even close to full, and finally they fixed it. Oh yeah. I remember that in the in ACC too, the Ferrari was like that for a while. You had the short shift like, massively. And in the McLaren actually. Costas was using a max wing setup in practice. And then really low. Ah, so he was running a low wing setup.
Yeah, Costa just said that he was. I think George was saying that George was running a high wing setup when he was practicing, so he stunned that Costa was able to make it live with a low wing.
Right, yeah, I missed. I was just catching up with the chat there. Usual Crossy style.
I do like the hour and a half races. I think it allows more for tyre strategy than an hour 15, even though it's not a massive difference between the times.
We had mixed reviews. Some people like them, some people don't. I don't mind them. I quite like, you know, because you can settle into the race a bit more. Yeah. Since I like a low wing at most tracks to get the car to rotate more in the high speed corners. Fuck, you're a brave man with that thing. Just talent, eh? Being able to hang on to that thing. But your geometry must be obviously set to offset that. Yeah, Isaac, was a good chat, mate. It's yeah, good. Covered a lot of stuff today. Talked about many things.
You guys catch up?
Yeah, had a good chat. Yeah, yeah. So just about you know, some social media stuff and how we can promote a bit better, and just a good ideas.
Yeah, sure.
Idea session, you know. So. George can't seem to get good times in low wings unless it's Monza or something, but I run low rank, usually 2. Okay. I mean, I was running, I think my wing was at 9, where maximum is 11. So mine was fairly high to mid. What were you running, Matt? You remember?
I've never looked. I have no idea.
Bullshit. Well, you just load the setup and go for it.
Actually, no, I'm dead serious. I hit load setup and I drive it.
Bloody hell.
I don't know anything about tweaking setup, so I don't even look at it.
You know how shit that makes me feel?
I'm sorry. That's why I always feel really awkward at the interviews when they ask me about, like, guys, anything about the car, and I'm like, I got nothing. I don't know what to tell you.
I don't know, I just drove it. I turned left to the left corners, and at the right corners I turned right, and then before the corners I brake. Fucking hell.
If you've got the high-mo setups, Crossy, whatever it is by default for the esports ones, that's what I'm running.
Righto. Fuck. You should name your team Simple Simon or something. I'll just keep it simple, man. That's how I like it. Yeah, just keep an eye on these two at the back. 2 are still pumping hard, like 3 of them actually. While you guys are battling up hard.
This is, I think, right around the point where I noticed that Jose was catching those 2.
Yep.
And they were catching us.
Yeah. Being on a knife edge on the Lambo can be fun. ACOS is, us Lambo drivers are built different. Oh, yeah. We probably waste...
I wonder...
Yeah.
Oh, you go.
No. George's saying we probably waste time blaming the car when Matt just focuses on driving. Yeah, quite possibly.
I
It's
I'm
yeah.
curious when eventually when the Lambo Temerario GT3 gets added, how different it'll be to the Huracan.
Hey, someone watching, can you try the QR code and see if it works? It should just take you straight to Discord.
I'll give it a go for you.
Yeah, cheers, mate. I'm not sure how.
Yep, it did.
Oh, wicked!
Take
Awesome.
Discord.
I'm not how long. Don't know how long they last for, those QR codes. I think they expire. So let's just do one. Maybe I'll just do one every week. Have a stream, pop that up. So. But yeah, we'll reach out to a couple of old communities we used to be in touch with, and spread the word, guys that are not in competition with the game we're running or the evening we're running, so we sort of mutually can grow with each other, which is quite cool. So yeah, next season we're hoping to really fill the grids up. Give the Ferrari a go. I might have a run in the Ferrari just in practice sessions, just see what it's like. I don't think I have many setups for it, that's all, but it doesn't matter. Still give it a go.
I would like to see more McLarens on the grid, Costa. Not that I'll be driving it, but
I don't mind the McLaren. The McLaren's good fun.
there's so many Porsches on the grid this season.
Yep, there's one of them. Now, where's Rob? Still a minute 03 behind the leaders, so where am I? So I'm coming down there. Rob is 8th. That's Rob, sorry, I'm here.
Are you really a mid-engined guy, Costa? Is that a thing? Or?
No, well, Costa's driven the Lexus though, hasn't he? You off, Joe? Okay, cool, mate. Hey, good season, mate. Cheers for being part of it.
It's an advance for the new pedals. Nah, mate, they're coming to me.
Yep, you're in the draw. You realise for the prize at the end of the stream, Jose. So we'll it's not a have to be there to claim it sort of thing. We'll just draw it, and if you're not here, we'll contact you. So Jose is definitely qualified for that. That's for sure. You're in the draw. So I mean, we've got 15 guys, I think, on the list for the spin the wheel, which shows decent commitment for a full season. You had to have done 80% of the races, so with a couple of exceptions for two.
I pull out of the draft here.
Yep.
With a great run. Don't pull alongside because of how strong it was in a straight line. It was brutal. I had nothing on the main straight for Costa at all.
As you were saying, that was his saving grace, eh? Nah, it was 80% of the season, sorry, George, but next season, mate. Yeah, sorry, a single race doesn't count. I know you were here for 100% of that race, but it doesn't count, sorry, mate.
Oh, what? Maxime and Rodrigo that showed up for one race don't get a shot?
No. Even young Hayden, my nephew Hayden, he was only here for 3 or 4, I think. So he didn't make it. There's a couple didn't. We did include Isaac because we know that Isaac would be on track if he was in the country. And he also stood up, stepped up and jumped in the commentary box when he wasn't.
Yeah.
When he was available too. So we have made an exception for Isaac.
I think that's very fair.
And we did make one for Elvis, who put a lot of time into doing reviews and incident reports as a thank you as well. So we will include Craig and Colin there. But pretty much like myself, I think if I win it, I'd probably make a redraw, but we'll just see.
But all 15 names on the wheel say Matt Clark, yeah?
Yes. No, not all of them.
Good.
Only 80% of them, mate.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I need some. I've got some V3s. My pedals aren't bad. Yeah, I no complaints. I've just got to learn to drive better.
I actually legitimately need pedals. So that would be a big help.
So what do you got at the moment? What are you using?
Just the standard, like distance travel pedals that come with the CSL DD.
Oh, okay, okay. So they're just like a 2-pedal setup?
Yeah, just 2 pedal setup with I forget the name for the system. Rather than being load cell or anything like that, they're just.
Alright. Well, far out. I'm going to do a quick run through. So costs out front. Matty right there, as you can see. Nathan Bewley in third there, or you're getting closer actually. Okay. Quick run through all we can.
I
Bewley in
think
third.
it's pitted and probably got to stop go at this point.
Oh, okay. Joe Smarney in fourth, who just left the stream, I think. Pete Dawson in fifth. So another strong show for Pete. Couple of little tank slappers though. Cost him a bit of time. I'm in sixth on a recovery, so I actually end up getting a bit close to Pete. Isaac is in seventh.
Okay.
So,
Rob, if I don't win them tonight, I'll get in contact with you to talk about that.
Rob's still in eighth. Ken dropped. Who's M Quick? I don't know who that is.
Mike Quick, someone who has registered and never actually raced.
Right. Ken Worcester, minor shit in need some bad. Oh, bloody hell, Ken. What happened to you, Ken, by the way? We saw you there have a spin. We caught that one on camera, but didn't catch when you sort of like ducked out there. Incidentally, Ken's in the draw. Costa run BJ Stewart.
I wish I'd made this move stick. It was so good, and then I cook it here.
And I'll just replay that actually because I missed that. That was a great move.
Set it up all the way back from turn 4.
Because you've been looking at that for that corner for quite a while now, eh?
Yeah.
But you're normally on the outside of it.
The over-under.
I think your line was just compromised because you were on defending, I think.
Yeah, just got the braking wrong.
Is Matt going to race number 1 next season? Well, it's your choice.
Do you think I should? Because I probably wasn't going to. I hadn't even considered it, but...
Yeah, I guess we should have like reserved 1, 2, 3 maybe. The top 3.
I'm very attached to my number 2.
Brings you good luck here again.
Oh, it's my number in like all sports.
Those P500 pedals.
When I play basketball.
Oh, yeah. Yep. Those P500 pedals are decent, eh? They're the ones that who won the other ones up in Auckland?
I know they did a pair of P1000s in the last ACC season that we did.
Yeah.
Those got a Daniel Kim.
Yes, Daniel Kim it was. Yeah, we went up and met him at the shop there, gave him to him. Yeah, it was Teg. Teg won them as well, yeah. The 500s, yeah, they're a solid little pedal, they're great. I think that'd probably be better.
I've heard they're if you get the haptic kit for them, they're incredible.
Oh, that was maybe you got caught out on the brakes there, not sure.
Oh no, Costa started if I was going like to the outside and he got enough overlap, he'd cut across to take the inside line into 5.
Daniel Kim got paid and left. I think we switched from ACC and that dashed Dan Kim's hopes.
I think this is finally it here.
Where is Daniel Kim? Is he still around ACC or like Laser or any other leagues? I haven't seen him.
Pretty sure it is Costa. At least the first time, not the second time.
Oh, what's that? Sorry, what was the question?
Oh, that was just the move for the lead.
Oh God, I was looking at the chat. Hang on. How could I miss that? Yeah, you set that
I'd
up
sized up this outside move into
from here.
into
You
10
set it up. You jump
multiple
on board.
times, and I knew if I got my brakes right, I could make it live there. But I kept going just slightly deep.
Because it's right up the back from here, so just needed to run off this corner, and you got it.
Yeah, I was able to pick up the throttle through 9 just a bit earlier consistently.
Yeah, it's good that corner opens up because you can just put your foot down and then just drive it out. And now you got the inside, you pretty much got it done. Although then you got to defend all the way down the straight with that low wing. Big balls, George Riggins.
Thankfully, I get a good enough run off the.
Costa, if I pick up throttle too early with the low wing, you did. Hey, yep, I believe that.
I appreciated the flash and response there, by the way, Costa. You made me work for that move.
Hasn't let go yet either. Man, I remember Costa first joined us in ACC and then was just maybe the first season was the only season he wasn't at the front. But steep learning curve. Had a few like sort of late breaky. He was always the late breaker. You were, Costa.
Oh, yep.
And a couple of early incidents, just like out braking, but and we had to, a few penalties, and then just cleaned up his act and unstoppable from then on. He's just been like a real just a weapon at the front.
It took a season with LMU. I noticed when we moved to LMU, he wasn't fighting at the front the first season.
Yeah.
But it's been right up there since.
Yeah, no, he's such a good driver there, Costa, mate. A little too ambitious early on, aren't we all? It's just racing online's just a total different to racing for real because you don't get the feel of the car and feel exactly how much grip you've got. It's all visual and maybe vibrations, that sort of thing. Hey, did you get the oh, you see a gap, go for a gap. Yeah, fair enough. Did you get the haptics thing going on your brake or your throttle, whichever you put it on? Or have you used it for something else totally? Isaac, when I ran the lower swing last season in Lagos, it was an animal out the hill on the right hander due to the nature of the corner. Oh yeah, okay. Haven't yet. Have to adapt to the pedals. Ah, right. Okay. Cool.
It's interesting you mentioned about Maverick, George, because I was saying to Joe's the other day that like when he and I first joined Rainlight, we were looking at Maverick, Webley, Matty, people like that going, wow, holy shit, they're fast. And then I've got this weird like mental thing now where being one of the front runners in LMU, I imagine there's people looking at me and Bewley and Harry Lawrence and Costa like that who are joining Rainlight, and that's like a weird place for me because like knowing how I looked at those guys in ACC when I joined.
Yeah. And he's still keeping with you. You guys are pretty similar pace. Or just the track, eh? Like
he had about 3% more VE as well, so I was very conscious of the fact that I was probably going to lose out of the pits and have to do it all again.
Right.
I thought I was pulling a blinder by changing the left side tyres at my pit stop, and it turned out him and Bewley had the exact same idea, so I gained nothing.
Yep. Okay, Rob's in the pits now for 4 tyres. See, Bewley's just gone in the pits. You did 4 tyres, Rob? Wow, I only changed 2 as well. I just did the outside ones.
Joyce did all 4 as well.
because the doing all four is like 12 seconds, I think, whereas the left side is 5 seconds or something like that.
5, yep.
The alien keys was someone else. Yeah. To be honest, I think, and I don't know who, but I suspect there might have been a bit of outside help for some of the guys in ACC. You know. I don't know. Just.
I would never openly accuse someone, but I've definitely had the same thoughts.
Well, I'm definitely not going to point the picture,
I know
finger.
you're not.
But there's guys I've come across, and you're just like, yeah. But I mean, having said that, when you get a good setup and everything works, your the delta, mate, just lights up. It's incredible what you can do when the setup works for you. So who knows? Maybe the setups are just that good, or they just have that kind of yeah. It does make you wonder, though. You kind of think, fuck, am I that bad? Surely not. Yeah, it's good car control, man. You guys are just smashing it. Costa's pushing. George, I always think that when I race this Isaac guy, You never ran setups in ACC either. I was just working on learning it all back then. Yeah. Nate's backwards freeze is him entering the house. Yeah, he's pushing the boost button now. Like.
Yeah. Quickly tapping out to engage group.exe.
We're joking, Nathan. We don't think you cheat.
Oh, speak for yourself, Crossy.
I am. I don't think you cheat.
I'm on to you, Nate.
So you guys must pit fairly late. I think, yeah, you did. George has come back with some speed. Yeah, serious speed. He has. So what's George done different? What boost buttons are he using?
That's the camera there, Crossy. The one that I was talking about. It's like out of the...
Oh, right. Yeah, on the bridge.
Yeah, it's really cool. It's out of the catwalk. I've not seen any other camera shots like that in LMU.
That's cool. I reckon George is just like, it's just all that time out on the track, like, it's just improved his apexes and braking technique, trail braking.
Or are you just doing a really good job of hiding it, Nate?
Probably smoking weed every day has helped a bit too. I was going to say probably the opposite. That would slow your reflexes down a bit, wouldn't it?
Yeah, I feel that, George. Definitely doesn't help the racing.
Oh, probably stopping smoking. Yeah, right. Gotcha. Yeah, sorry, I read that totally wrong. I skimmed it, as I normally do, instead of actually reading it. Yep. But yes, I would say so. Realising the actual potential. I think I was starting to catch up on Pete here. Costa reckons no.
Is that your superpower, is it, Costa?
Team Supergrass. Booze doesn't either. Nah, booze doesn't help. Definitely tried that. Helps you focus. So, if that helps you focus, do you have like real extreme ADHD or something, or? So most people are pitted by now, I believe. Oh, damn it, that was close. You are a bit energetic. Okay, this question. Do you go, say, for instance, to the garage to do something? When you get there, you see something else. So you start doing that. And then you're halfway through that, and you realise you've got to do something else. And then you end up doing everything else half and not what you intended to do. Pretty much describes most of my weekends. George misses having Sam Wozak around. Yeah, I know, he's got to prioritise, you know, like, what's more important, racing or soccer? Surely racing. Squirrel. He's a great little driver too. Yeah, the old squirrel factor's a real thing. But if I'm tired on a weekend, I don't know how many times I say that to my wife, I'll go to the garage to tidy up or do something, I'll get there and I'll see something I've been meaning to do, or I've left something on the bench, so I start doing that. I think, shit, I've got to tidy up, it's so messy because you can't work because everything's untidy. It just goes round in a loop. Isaac, nearly about ready to retire, had to help a sick wife keep her happy. Yep, understood. I just couldn't even change anything on the pit box menu since we got the set up. Oh, right, you mean in the game here. I thought you meant in general. George, you do that too, you're a shocker. You tend to focus on one thing at a time and get that done. Ah, okay, right. A man can only do one thing at a time. Good to know, it was definitely not ADHD then. Or ADD, for that matter. Isaac, go to Bunnings for one thing, come out with several things you didn't need. Ah, yes. I go to get stuff and then I come home and realise, shit, I needed this and that and that. You've got to make lists before you go. But yeah, sometimes you get to Bunnings and think, oh, geez, I need one of them. Or, you know, and so you end up getting sidetracked. Maybe on the inside you're Italian, George. So Matt pitted. He's in the pit now, on his way out, I think, by the look of it.
Yep.
Costa's still on track. Pete's still on track. Pete, yeah, that's right. Pete went through. I've pitted. You go to shop for a certain item, then come back with a whole bunch of things, except for the one thing you really needed. Yeah, yeah. Bunnings is a trap. So Nathan is right behind Matt now.
Yeah, and he's got warm tyres, so I do not last long.
Oh wow. He must run that front low or the back high because that front's scraping out. Or he's got soft front suspension on that Lexus. Just scraping and sparks under brakes. That's if the game's realistic like that. George's wife will go to New World for toilet paper and come back with a week's worth of food and no toilet paper. Or high front brake bias. Yeah, but your bias would be smoke, not sparks. That'll make it dip, maybe? Yeah. Oh yeah. God, it's only 9 o'clock too. So right, Costa's finished his pit. Do we have all of ADHD? Probably. Man syndrome. Looks like Pete's pitting. Yep, he's in the box. So here's Bewley. Costas is just exiting pit lane. We need a better camera angle. And there it is. And there's the Bewley and the Matt in the background there. We're all on the spectrum. Nathan, you Bewley, how you going, mate? For this race, you just tried to set up from LMU Discord since you had no practice at all. People said it was safe. Okay. You have a lot of trust in
that you had
people.
with doing no practice is crazy.
Yep. Yep.
I'm terrified of the man you would be if you put a week's effort into practicing for a race.
Did anyone find this track overly abrasive on the tyres? Because I know they're supposed to have set it up like that because the real track's like that.
It definitely ate the tyres more than other tracks. It felt like. Part of that's definitely the fact that there's so many high-speed right-handers.
Yeah.
It depends, Costa, but I would say most weeks I probably do somewhere between 2 to 4 hours.
Practice here. I'm the same. I only got probably about, I don't know, a couple of 1 hour sessions on the Friday or Saturday morning. Going for the side draft here. It works too, the side draft in this game. Yep, got it. Oh, squeezing, that's nice. Good respect, eh? Like, so you boys at the front just raced so hard and clean. It's good to see. Didn't go about 1.5 hours. Wow. I find if I do too much, you start going backwards. I'll do my best laps in the first couple of sessions. One hour for setup, half an hour for running laps. Okay. Interesting, I like the different approaches.
Moving to a new car for next season, I'll probably practice a bit. I don't like with the Aston. I'm pretty comfortable with it, so I don't have to practice that much. But
pretty sure I've run like every single car, just not in LMU. 20 minutes of broken time one day and then none again for a couple of days. You don't need a lot of practice since you race a lot of the tracks here. It's it's good to have a new track in this one, even though it's a track that we all know. You know, it's not new to us. It's just new in this game. So it would be
okay, Bossy. We'll get glorious Sepang soon enough, I believe.
We need it, man. We need it. Something different. Sepang's one of those tracks that hasn't appeared for so long too. It would be awesome to have.
Yeah, and it's not in many games. I know it's in Race Room.
Yep. And it was in Race 07 or GTR Evolution. As well, the other track they had in there was Istanbul, the old Formula 1 Istanbul.
Oh,
that is a cool track.
That's like one of my 3 favourite circuits ever. I love Istanbul Park so much. Yeah, and the one track I would love to see again is Macau. That is just insane. Oh yeah, crazy track that it's like the fact that actually has races is insane.
It's the only track that makes Bathurst look tame. Okay, Nordschleife maybe, but Macau is just, if there's an accident, there's just nowhere to go. It's nothing.
Yeah.
Oh, Bewley. He did what I did.
That's the other one I would love to get added to LMU, although probably won't, is Nords.
Yeah. Oh, he did the same thing, I think. Just clip the end of that ripple on the
grass.
brakes. Yeah, just the edge of it.
Broke on the grass, unsettled the car. I was devastated when that happened because we were about to have a 3-way fight with a lead for the last 30 minutes.
Kyalami, yeah. Kyalami's a good track. I do enjoy racing at Kyalami.
I love Suzuka.
Yep.
Honestly, there's a bunch of good tracks in Japan.
Well, Europe, surely they have like Hockenheim, and then the Americas, still waiting for the American track pack. So,
like Okatama. That would be huge.
Okatama. Where's that? I haven't seen that one.
It's
Unless
one of the.
something else.
It's a track in Japan. They use it in the Super GT.
Oh, okay. We still have a three-way battle. We
Sorry,
may still.
Okayama, not Okatama.
Ah, yeah, okay. A murderer on track. We may still have a three-way battle if we didn't have a murderer on track.
Hey. I don't know what you're talking about. We run a clean race to the end, Costa. Nothing happens from here. Yeah, Isaac, I do. Okatama was a track in Race Robin Grid.
Okayama. Was Okayama wasn't the Pacific Grand Prix track? Is that one in iRacing where they use a lot and it's got like a half circuit? The twin ring Motegi would be good. I don't know, yeah.
Yeah, you did win on pure pace, Bewley.
Okayama, yeah. I'm sure Okayama might have been the one they actually raced Formula 1 on in the early 90s. And they called it the Pacific Grand Prix. Ooh. It probably looked way worse because of the angle than what it was. Red Bull Ring? Yeah.
Oh, I love Red Bull Ring.
It's nice and fast. What's that, there was one that the DTMs raced on, and it was in Germany or in Europe, but it was, it had a banking as well as an infield. It was like an American sort of NASCAR converted road circuit. I can't remember what it's called. Lausitz Ring or something like that? Or...
Yeah, sorry for costing you second in the standings, Costa.
Oh, true. Yeah. Would it have made the difference though?
Yes, because he was ahead of Bewley coming into the round. So if he had finished ahead, he would have finished in second.
Ah, right.
But unfortunately, Joe's caught in the head for the podium, so I had work to do.
We didn't see any protests come through, so we had nothing to review. No bites. You just sit again. No, not now. Don't do it now.
I think this is it, actually. Yeah.
Oh.
Is it? Yeah.
Bugger.
Yeah. Just misjudged the overspeed.
And here comes Wheeler going, yes!
Wait, incoming.
Yes!
I got such a good run out of, like, through 2 into 3, and I was looking to dive up the inside.
Just wait, incoming
Terrible.
protest. There's minus 95 championship points.
That did look like a 95 championship point accident, you're right.
Yeah, for the emotional damage. So there's Jose in 4th still. So the shuffle round, so Nathan 1st, Cost 2nd, Matt 3rd. Again, Joe's 4th right there. Nearly up to you guys now with that little thing. Pete Dawson 5th. I'm 6th, trying to catch up Pete again. Don't know what I did. I changed tyres, that's right. Isaac in 7th. after the disconnect. And Rob Mitchell's still running there. And is he? Yep, in 8th. Yep, still going. So he's... Yeah,
I think I still win if I'm docked 95 points, Costa. I think I won by 102 points.
Crown the new champion, Bewley. I think Bewley's got a couple of he's got a couple of crowns to him already. Past seasons, I'm pretty sure. Still working the tail of that Lambo. Bewley, I don't deserve a championship after my season with rolling and all, but I gave up when we changed out of hypers. Yeah, it's a bit of a shame. I wish we could have stuck with it. We just... Yeah, it was just not great for you guys to have like 3 cars on the grid and then just be separated and basically on laps. So, penalty for Matt, half points all races next season. Oh yeah, that could be on.
That does seem fair. I can't argue.
I think, yeah. What's your mum's name? Sue.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't think she'll accept that.
I don't think she'd cope, yeah.
No. Oh, nice.
It was such good racing.
And Matt's here going, oh man, this is good. Yeah, race. Costa's going, fuck you, Matt. I need this. I need the points. Let me alone. You got 2 mindsets going on here. Oh, yep, he's squeezing. Nice. Yep, good. Mate, you guys are on it. This is I missed all this.
Yeah, and like I genuinely might be the best race I've had in any game. Yep.
What's a LMP? 2. Yep, we're going to do LMP. We'll do LMPs for the P2. Monday Night Madness seems to be the consensus, so we'll do that. And I think track Silverstone.
When I get back into the LMP2s will be fun.
We might make it an LMP/GT3, give people the option. But if not enough numbers, we'll go all LMP. So we'll do the opposite of what we did this season. Yep, that's awesome when you can trust the guy you're racing with. Him.
Well, I mean, up until the point he punts you.
I mean, maybe you still got dreads, or maybe one of them just sort of flicked out of him. Oh no, Costa, mate.
Sorry, deployed the oil slick there to get Jose up in a third.
Well, it is the Aston, eh, James Bond? You hit the oil button. Try the switchback, broke too hard, yeah. I did the same thing on Pete earlier. Actually, was it... I did catch him and I think I did the same thing. I spun. Might have been early in the race. So they've got a nice lead. 6 seconds back to Matt. Another 6 seconds back to Jose. And then Costa dropped back 3 seconds off him. 3 seconds back to Pete.
Damn, now I'm just getting character assassinated in the chat.
You are, yeah. And then I was about 5.8. I was actually catching Pete quite quick because I had those fresh outside tyres on, and I could sort of start to see him up ahead. And I think I caught him in the end. Pow pow.
Yeah, I was in full like send mode now, trying to catch Bewley by the end of the race.
Yeah, that 6 seconds would be pretty hard to make up, I imagine.
I almost did, but I make a mistake with about 5 laps to go that cost me about a second, and it was the difference between probably having a crack on the last lap or not.
No, yeah.
there were some laps where I was like lapping near my fastest lap pace, and making up nearly like 7 to 9 tenths on him per lap, and then but like I would say on average I was making up maybe about half a second.
Yep. Now I'm pretty sure Pete makes some sort of mistake because he was well ahead and then all of a sudden he was a lot closer. I can't remember where that is. Oh, that's the gap there. So down to 4.9. I was watching the gap and I was about 6-7 tenths a lap quicker with the new outside tyres. So Nathan had no cuts left, so you were being very safe. Didn't want to get a drive through this close to the end. Fair enough.
I had 2 whole points left. I should have started abusing them.
You should have.
Damn.
What they say, you never miss your water till you're dry, till it's gone. What are you playing, Donnie? What are you playing? Right, cool. Oh, man of the moment. I love the sound of the Aston.
Yeah, that like really deep, bassy V8.
From the outside, and in real life it sounds like that too. It's incredible.
The new Toyota GR GT3 that's coming sounds incredible.
Right. Oh, Pete was fuel saving. Right. Okay, just slow on fuel saving. Even Pete didn't know you were there, actually. So everyone's kind of spread out. Oh, yeah, there you go. You've made about 7 tenths on him, 8 tenths on that last lap. So, and I don't think I'm featuring in Pete's mirrors yet, but definitely, I can definitely see him. 3 seconds. Yeah, officially good evening, Pete. So you made it in. You qualified for the draw for the major prize. So we'll do that after the race. Only got 15 minutes left, and then we'll get straight into it after we do the final positions and everything.
Oh, that's sick, Isaac.
Oh, Japanese wrestle. Okay, there.
I love Pete's commitment to the all-white car. It's iconic.
Nah, there's too much colour on it these days.
Strip the sponsors.
You can leave the tail one. I love the rain light. Whatever. The Sim Blacks is good, actually. No, it's perfect as it is. It's looking pretty good. Yeah, like up at Bathurst, the Audis they ring, man. They scream. And the BMW had a really good sort of ring to it too, but you can always hear when that the Aston comes past, just like a real low rumble.
Yeah.
Bass. I just said the bass. Okay, 1.6 seconds. Out in the Lambo, yeah. Bathurst was screaming. Oh, you got Firthy's fish fingers on the wing? Probably on the top. We'll have to get like an aerial view to see it.
I wish there was just a constant helicopter shot like there is in ACC.
Yeah, it would be good. Like, yeah, the airship or whatever they have, yeah. You want to make it to Bathurst someday? We'll line it up next time we go over. Come over with me, Isaac.
Yeah, I want to come too.
Yep. So, Nick and Gunther organise the campsite. You organise the flights. And we'll suss it out. I think my older brother's going to bring the whole family and make it a commune. So it's just going to be like race trailer and all like a little village. It's going to be good fun. Here we go. I can't even remember where I passed you. Was it down on the straight? Maybe here because I've got a toe now. Yep, this looks like it. Maybe. Nope, thought better of it. Not close enough. When is the next one, Gunther? When's the next 12 hour? Is it February again?
I don't know if they've announced it yet. I imagine it would be.
You guess, yeah. Actually, rubbing into that corner I got Pete. Obviously not that lap. Won't know till after mid-year. Oh, Isaac, I also want to go to Fuji. Oh, there, that would be cool. Fuji or Suzuka would be awesome. I've got friends in Singapore who keep trying to get us to go over and watch the Singapore Grand Prix, which I reckon would be awesome too. But, right, yeah. 5 AM airport beer. Yeah, boy. That is the best. It's compulsory to have a beer at the airport. Doesn't matter what time you go there. Might even get Louis come over again. So Bewley's holding his own. You haven't quite put him. You're about 4.5 seconds behind, 5 seconds. So I'll just stick with this till we get this pass is made, and then we'll catch up. I know Costa's catching back up to Jose as well. Cursor out of the way. Pete's just such a good defender. The thing was just quick where it needed to be. Here it is. Here it is.
Oh, bad run out of 5. Yep.
Yep. And I just took my time here. I didn't push. And I know I did push. Okay. I don't remember it that way. Yeah, it'd be good to see Louis back. I heard it, read that. He's putting his rig back together, so... Well, I was almost expecting Pete to have a lunge there too, so... Man, Jose is quick in the later stage of the race, isn't he? He seems to make that Porsche really last. So Costa's getting there. Yeah, Louis is a good bugger. He's good value. Actually, all the guys we've met so far have been pretty good. From Rainlight Racing, that is. We met some of the Octane boys, but didn't really spend a lot of time with them. But yeah, that was pretty cool. Except me, yeah, I've always been the odd one out. And you, yeah, we know. We're just different. We don't fit it. We don't fit it anywhere. Yep. Okay, so I'm pretty sure I just sort of ease away from lead. I don't remember any more battles. Like Costa working hard, trying to get back on touch with Jose. And Matt is, yeah, Bewley's a little bit up the road there. Now, was it Bewley was really, really tight on fuel at the end? Had like 2% left or something? Damn, listen to that thing.
It's just something about the Lamborghini steering wheel that I just don't like. I can't explain it. I don't like it.
It's got a, yeah, it's got kind of a sharp edge to it, doesn't it? I don't know. It's yeah, I guess for me, I probably wouldn't even look at it after a while. Wouldn't even notice it. I can't brake on the edge. That must be like a, maybe I'm running too much rear brake bias. Because if I try and brake on the edge of the track, like on the ripples, it spins me. So
Yeah, I don't have the wheel turned on when I actually race.
yeah. A lot of people turn it off, eh? I had mine on for the stream, I think, purpose. But I think I turned the hands off
sense.
because the hands, when it comes up, they're too high, they get in the way and you can't see through. 50.2 front brake bias. Holy shit, okay. How do you not spin when you hit the brakes then? Even when I'm braking, the back end's like real sketchy. But yeah, it's probably a learned behaviour from supercarts, because those things you stand on the brakes and you throw it in and then you slide it through turns, so it could be that. But I haven't raced them for like 10 years, so I think I would have unlearned bad habits by now. Right, so quick run through. Bewley at the front. Matt is 3.5 seconds back now, so definitely pulled in the gap. Could be Bewley managing a little bit there. Jose in third. Costa right there in fourth, has almost caught him now. I'm in fifth, and Pete's in sixth. I think he must have had a moment or backed off. And then Rob Mitchell in seventh. I'll jump back with Costa. He's just keep an eye on the gap between Matt and Bewley as well. There's only probably 4 laps to go. So going to next week for Monday Night Madness, we're going to run LMP2s and allow GT3s if we have enough around Silverstone. So just a fun race. Car's very pitch sensitive. Always play with Packers. Oh yeah, that makes sense. So when you hit the pegs, it goes straight to the Packers. You're not, dipping too hard. Right.
So what are Packers?
Packers, so you got your suspension travel, your springs.
Yep.
Packers basically, they stop the travel distance. So if you imagine your spring,
like some sort of like rubber thing or something that you put in to stop the compression. Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah. So it'll hit the Packer and stop it. It's like it blocks it out. You like that driving style, works for you. Yeah. I'm gonna muck around with it. I'll try that actually. Yeah. Yeah, I got work next season. I want at least one double cross on podium. A little hater up there as well.
That would be sick.
That's my goal.
I believe.
Just at least one. Bump stops, yeah, exactly, Ken. Yep, you got it. Bump stops, what they call them in other games. Saw Cross holding his finger and thumb, assumed he was talking about his dick again. Well, you know, Matt, it's I don't know if it's a product of your upbringing or what. Not you, Matt. Different Matt. We're talking about Matty.
No, I know.
Yeah.
Oh, good.
Matty with a fatty. Yeah, that would make your mind go straight to that. But I don't know. Your brother turned out all right. What happened with you? But thanks for sharing. Yeah, you're pushing hard to catch him. You were dropped, you guess.
Yeah, I was trying to drive the absolute widths off it at this point.
Yeah, for sure, Isaac. I reckon I'm losing like a metre at least on the outside of the track by not being able to use it. You know, on the entrance and the exit. More on entrance, being able to open up that corner a bit more, like this. But obviously, you got to pick the corners where you do or don't do it. So. Oh yeah, Costa right on the back of Jost now. Half a second. So that Lambo is just so stable on the brakes. George, bad habit is to induce you scrub the fronts to induce understeer and you're uncomfortable with the rotation mid-corner. Yeah, so just pushing too hard mid-corner, trying to carry too much speed, end up scrubbing and graining the fronts. And then you just get more and more understeer. Final lap. That's the gap, first second, 2 seconds. And then Jost and Costa, 4 tenths between them now, or less. This is where the action is. Almost looked like Joe. It must have been just the angle. It looked like Joe's ran a bit wide. Oh! Watch this.
And if you hadn't had that slide, Costa, he would have been sweating.
Tell you what, that stream, there's like no lag, almost no lag on that. It's like, say, half a second. That's incredible. Like for here going straight out to, and you watching it on Twitch.
Yeah, it's barely a delay between when I hear you in Discord and then when I hear the stream.
Costa wants to see the in-car. Okay, we'll have a look. Oh, brown flag,
yeah.
Brown flag. Yep.
Was it just clipping the curb there that unsettled it, do you think?
Oh, it looked like he just kind of yeah.
Just threw it in too hard.
Nah, see where you got that 2 layers of curb?
Too much gas.
Oh no, it wasn't even at the curb then. Yep. Just
Catch.
Yeah. His right foot glitched. Too much gas. Right, just set back up here quickly and I think Jost might have that one covered off now. Let's watch the map here. Rightio. Final turn. Mr. Bewley, another race win, mate. Well done. Low wing life. Nice. Second place, Matt. Did he make it across the line? Did you? Backwards. Surely.
Not quite.
No?
I thought it would. So I tried to drift the last few corners. I thought it would carry. It stopped like an inch short, and I had to like panic get it into reverse.
Oh no. So
I still managed to get second, but it was so close.
holy shit. So well done. Nate, Mark, Jose, Costa. Myself, Pete, 6th. Here he comes. And we will watch Rob finish his lap as well. He deserves his 35 seconds of screen time. Just sticking with it.
Yeah. Big respect for just going back out and lapping.
Yep. And I think was he on the lead lap? I don't know. Possibly. He might have lost a lap in the... I think he was a lap down actually because of the drop. By the time he got back in after firing
It was, yeah.
Nice. And another season. That's 12 seasons down now. That's crazy. Right. So have a quick look at our podium. If I've got that loaded up. Ba-da-boom.
I've been told there's an Easter egg, so...
So this is the season points, not the round that we just watched. So Matt ended up with a massive 390.
I see.
Yeah, Bewley on 288, and that was the difference there, that tap. And Costa, podium still, I mean, yeah, huge effort, guys. Well done. That was awesome. So another good season done. Quick shout out, patrons, while we got the chance. So helping to run things, keeping the servers ticking over every night for you guys to practice on, and we'll be continuing to monitor that as we go. Right. And the next thing, actually we'll just have a look at the overall points first, before we do anything. I did have them load them up. Let me drop the game.
And I can't believe Costa didn't finish second in the standings. Maybe if he was better.
Oh, that's baiting. Them's fighting words. Okay. Here we go, Rainlight. Yeah, I did a bit of work to the website actually, so it's got the final positions up there. So that's tinyurl.com/crossenz, which we're going to do a Rainlight Racing page we can direct people to, so that's coming. My SimGrid link is not working. Is that because the championship is finished?
Possibly, but surely not.
It could be. Search for Rainlight, this is how we find it. Boom, season 12, results. Oh, you were a lap down, Rob, yeah. Yep. Here we go. Okay, so final results, or just, you can see that. Yeah, so Matt ended up on 390, a full 102 points ahead of Bewley in second. He had a run of sort of a couple of bad results in the middle, which sort of helped in that one. Well, helped Matt, but didn't. Sorry, hurt.
Yeah, the 3 stinkers in 5 races really sealed it.
Yeah. Costas in 3rd place, so there's your podium. Jose, huge effort this year. Got a 4th place. Gunther, even with the DNS in that last one, still brought it home in 5th. Pete Dawson, Mr. Consistent and Clean, in 6th place. Harry Lawrence, man, 7th. So if he
even with only showing up for half, but
if you double his points, he would have been just under 400 points. So that would have been pretty bloody close.
Yeah, I'd be very curious and like how that would have played out.
Oh shit! So Harry and I end up on double point on exact the same points. So I'll take an equal 7th on that. Rob Mitchell in 9th. Well done, Rob. And Nick rounding out the top 10, 142. Chris Fraser 11th. Sam Carson 12th. So Sam only missed run race 2. Ken Dugdale in 13th. Ken Worcester 14th. Isaac 15th. But excuse me. The DNS is due to his work, been away for work commitments. Lee Perkins in 16th. Hayden Tegg 17th. George Goddard with one single race, 18th. Still popped the top 20. Young Hado.
Yeah, one race, first place.
Yep, Hado brought it home in 19th. Rodrigue did, one race and a DNS. 14 points. Maxine, yeah, and the rest, that's it. Sam Wozniak had a couple of finishes early on, but then soccer. That was that. Right. On to what we're all here for. Right, Matt, give me a number between 1 and 10, please, and that'll be the amount of times I shuffle the wheel before I spin it.
7.
Okay, right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Here we go. Boom. This is for the P500s. Who's going to be? Go Crossy, go Crossy, go Crossy. Oh, no. It is me. Okay, redraw. That's my choice. I will remove myself from the wheel. Redraw. Bang.
Wow.
I'd love new pedals, but I can't accept them. Oh.
It was almost like the exact same spot.
Yeah.
Isaac.
Is he going to check?
It's Isaac.
It is.
Oh, mate. Legend. He was just saying he needs new pedals, I'm pretty sure, didn't he? Oh, awesome. No, that's so cool.
Redraw you, then my name on the wheel.
What's that? I did put you on.
Then mine. No, my name's not on.
Oh, damn. I thought I added that. Oh, man, I can't redraw now, surely.
Of course you can. No, it doesn't matter.
You would have redrawn anyway.
I would have redrawn it, but I still went on.
Awesome. Well done, Isaac. Awesome, mate. Well deserved too. So we included Isaac in because when he wasn't here, he was in the commentary box, or we know that when he would have been here, he would have been on track, and he's been with us for a certain amount of time. So we discussed, that sort of thing. So awesome, man. Well done.
Congrats, Isaac.
Yep. Hey, cheers all. Another good season.
Sees with contempt.
Oh no, I'm furiously angry, and he and I are going to have words privately.
Excellent. Good season all round. So next week, Monday Madness, we'll do like I say LMP2s, and we'll have an LMP2 GT3 mix or LMP GT3 mix. If we don't have enough, we're just going to go LMPs. We're going to scrap the GT3, so we'll do the opposite of what we did for the season. So give the guys a good sort of run around in those, and then our admin team going to get together, put our heads together, and try and see what we can drum up for next season. Try and make things see what we can do. So I need to get more bums and seats behind their sim rigs at home. On track. Alright. So cheers all. That's it for now. We'll catch you during the week. Make sure you fill out the survey if you haven't yet.
Have a great season, guys.
Pleasure, mate. It's it does have its moments, it gets hard at times, but yeah. I know. We either love it or we sucker for punishment. I haven't worked out which one yet. But no, good
Bit of
stuff.
column A, bit of column B.
Yep. All right, we'll kill a stream there. Make sure you vote. There's a survey in the season 12 chat or news, one of those in Discord. If you're not in Discord and you're watching, scan the QR code. That'll take you straight to it. Yeah, cheers, Costa, mate. We appreciate you guys being part of it, like supporting just by turning up and, keeping the racing clean, and yeah, it's awesome. So we appreciate you guys as well.
Fingers crossed we get more battles like that next season, Costa.
100%. Yeah, so that survey's in the season 12 chat, and basically it looks like this. So it's like just a driver survey. Fill it out, give us your honest opinions, and yep, we'll use that to try and improve for next season. Sweet as. All right. God, that's bright. See you next week. Later. Oh, actually, no. Before I go, God, I gotta thank our sponsors quickly. So Simblacks again for the amazing prize for us to give away. It's a huge thing that they do for us, and we're really appreciative. So that's one thing we're trying to push more, is give a bit more back to them in the way of sort of promotion and our social media presence. Match Fit Entertainment for doing our streams that way. Gunter, True Life Racings, for basically being race director and running the show behind the scenes, because he does a shitload of work that people don't realise or see. And I guess the other admin team for being there. So got Harrison and Craig coming on board, and a couple others which help sort of suss out incident reports if admin are involved. And it's never a nice job to do, but it's one that has to be done. And yep, so thank you everyone involved, all you guys, and see you for the next one. That's it. Done. Later.